Hello Gundam fans, and welcome back to another model kit review video. Today we're actually going to be starting my high grade reviews because I haven't done any high grades and I have a bunch that I can review and talk about now. And so I've done master grade, real grade, but today we're doing the Lfrith from The Witch from Mercury. I haven't seen the series myself yet because I made it a thing where I cannot watch the most recent Gundam series, which is going to be The Witch from Mercury, till I watch everything that came before. And if you've been paying attention to my channel or are new to my channel, I do reactions to the anime, and you can definitely go take a look. And so far, I've made it through the Universal Century and the Seed, and now I'm getting through Double O. So, and after we're X. So I'm making my way. I will get there. So this is going to be a newer kit. This is going to be a new high grade from it lasts like 2 years roughly now, a year or 2 years now. So it has some bells and whistles that are new and fancy for the high grade line that they didn't have before. So hopefully my review here helps you out with your next Gunpla purchase. Let's get into it. Alright, and this is everything that comes in the box of the Gundam Lfrith. So I haven't actually pulled these off because there's really no need to whenever the gun looks cool as hell. I haven't seen the series as of this video, so I don't know the relevance of the guns, the weapons, anything like that, so I can't speak on that. But it does come with some beam saber effect parts. It comes with an interesting, like I said, I don't know the difference in these, but it does come with an effect part that goes right into the actual gun. I don't know if I can figure out how to do that. There we go. Just like so. And then, of course, you have the manual. I'm going to show this off very well. It's very basic, high grade, very basic. And then, of course, we're going to get to the Gundam here. Let's go ahead and get to her. So, we're going to start by pulling this shield off. I can show articulation in all forms on it. And then the gun just kind of slides out here. Oh, I think it slides out here. There we go. There's the kit itself. This is it is a nice looking kit. It was one of the first that I actually tried to panel line, so it doesn't look the greatest. I know, I'm sorry. It's a little too dark in some spots, not to my liking now, but let's go ahead and get into that articulation regardless. So you can move the feet up and down. This kit does have an issue with the actual feet joints. Sometimes they get a little loose, like you saw there, where they'll just come right out. But for the most part, pretty good articulation. Goes up, can go all the way down like so. These parts, the bottom parts of the feet do move around, so you can get them in weird stances and stuff. This does as well. Pretty awesome, actually. But let's get into the knee joint. So you do have a, yeah, see, like I said, messes with it too much and they just pop off. So let's go ahead and push that there. Has a pretty good little bend. This kit also has a bit of an inner frame, so most high grades do not have inner frames, but this one does. So she can also kick way out there. Let me see if I get it in frame. There you go, way out there. All the way, well, it could go to the back, but it's limited by this piece back here. So if you took that off, you could probably get a back kick. Side kicks. Definitely going to get a side kick out of her. Ab crunch. I mean, it's not the worst, but she can rotate literally all the way around. I say her because I believe the pilot's a female pilot on this one. I don't know why I'm saying her for the suit, but it's a cute suit. Awesome because it's pink. Next, what's really neat about these high grades from The Witch from Mercury is this piece right here in the chest. I figured I'd show this a little bit closer. It is a foil sheet, so there's not a sticker under here. This is an entire piece that was pulled off the runner, so I don't... It does come... Oh, there we go, yeah. Just to show that. No stickers, just an entire piece, so if you want something unique, this has that. Now for the arms, the articulation of the arms are pretty good. They do go all the way up to where you can get a nice little bend there. There are ball joints in the hands, so they do wiggle around. So you can get some decent, like, grabbing stuff poses. But The one thing about these high grades, and it's the issue with most high grades for me, is the hands. They only have these one set of hands. There's no open palm hands, there's no slightly open hands, there's no clawy hands, there's none of that. It's just, that's all you get. So for the arm, the shoulder, it is on a ball joint here. So I'll show that. And like I said, this kit does have mostly an inner frame. It's like 90% there. So, and this piece right here really helps out for that arm articulation, because then you have another ball joint right in there. So, go up and down, all the way around. A little more pull to the front. And of course, it goes to the back. Next you have the head, which is actually pretty good for its giggity. Like, damn. Hell yeah. Alright, now it does have a nice spin, so it does come off, but it's fine. You can at least do some weird things with it, so. Next we're going to get to this backpack thing, which, if you guys watch the anime, I'm sorry, I don't know what it's technically called, but it does have some moving pieces here. So these do move up and down, probably to adjust because they're supposed to be like a jetpack thing, I want to say. Now, these pieces right here aren't the best to put in there, but they all ball joints too. And these are your beam sabers right here. So they come off the top here. Alright, there we go. And of course this stuff moves too. All of that stuff moves. Lots of moving things. Well, let's set the kit down. You got a very unique gun, like I showed earlier. The effect part goes inside there. And also, when we get to the shield here, I do want to make it known that parts of this shield can definitely connect onto like this. They go onto the back of her, which I will probably have a shot of here shortly. But yeah, they do come off. Move. I don't know which piece comes off here, but they do come apart all the way around. So, regardless, it comes apart. Boom. And it helps with those, like, in the Witch Mercury, I noticed they're like kind of like the cones or funnels from like Seed and all them. So that's basically what those equivalents are. Alright, that's it for everything that comes in the box and the Gundam itself. So alright, that's going to be the end of this review right here. So I like to keep things short, simple, and to the point. So we're going to get right into my rating system. So for articulation, I'm going to give this kit a 7 out of 10. There is some points that could be a little better. You know, I'm going to change that to an 8 because it overall does what it needs to do. Posability, I'm going to give that another 8 too, because articulation and posability go together, because if it articulates well, it's probably going to pose well. But there's kits that look really good in a pose and kits that just don't. Like, you try to put a dome in a pose and they're not going to look as good as, say, a Zaku or something. So this individual, the way it poses, going to have to definitely give it that 8 out of 10. Now for the way it looks on your shelf, because I'm going to add this as one. So if it's just standing there, this kit gets, it's another 8 out of 10. I'm sorry, most people may love it, but it's still an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect because I think there could be some, like if they did a master grade or a real grade of this, it could definitely have some extra shades of like creams and colors. It's just flat white, pink, and then a little bit of details in like the chest and a couple other little spots. Overall, just not the most amazing details on it. So that goes to the last one. And how does it feel when you take it out of the box and start putting it together? Buildability. That's going to be a 10 out of 10. This kit was enjoyment. So much fun. So good. Awesome. Can't say much more than that. Like 10 out of 10 on that. So this kit as a whole will get a 9 out of 10 as an overall rating. So anyway, though, that's going to be it on this one. Hopefully I assisted you in your next Gunpla purchase, and look forward to more high grade reviews. It's just a matter of time, and there's definitely not enough time in the day for me to do everything I want to do. So if you haven't hit, please slash that subscribe button. And of course, I'm trying to hit that 1,000 sub mark. I haven't said it much in my last few videos, but I'm trying to definitely hit it still. If I do, I'm going to do a Gunpla giveaway. Until the next video, I'm out.